For a century, police have used fingerprints to identify criminals. Today, as technology advances, fingerprint analysis techniques must develop rapidly to keep pace.
You do have to stay up with all the fingerprint technology. On a crime scene, you can go out there and use the tried and true method of black powder and your fingerprint duster. You see it on TV. But you have a lot of different methods to develop prints on a lot of different types of surfaces.
For every surface that may have been touched, there's a different method for revealing those prints.
Different surfaces are easier to process than others. With paper, of course, using black powder is not very successful.
In the Mikkel and Katamovis case, the kidnappers read from a list of demands during hostage negotiations. That list is later recovered by police.
Sheriff's deputies actually started piecing together pieces of torn paper in the trash can. And when that was put together, it was information that was connected to the kidnapping. There was notes talking about what was to be said during the kidnapping negotiation.
Investigators hope to lift the culprit's prints off the paper list.
There's several different chemicals you can use on paper. One of the most widely used is called ninhydrin. We secrete a lot of stuff through our pores, and one of the main substances that we secrete is amino acids. Ninhydrin develops the print and it comes up purple. Another chemical called silver nitrate reacts with the salts that you secrete.
In recent years, vaporized superglue has become one of the most popular ways to develop prints on tricky surfaces and preserve their form indefinitely.
Superglue is just what it said, it is superglue. And back in the 80s, it was just discovered accidentally that it reacts with moisture.
An item being superglued is placed in an airtight chamber where the superglue is heated.
And when superglue fumes are exposed to fingerprints, which are 98–99% moisture, water, it develops those prints, which are usually translucent in nature, turns them white, and it kind of locks them onto that item.
In the Mikkel and Katamovis case, fingerprints found on the notepaper proves critical.
A lot of those pieces of paper also had fingerprints on it. So we were able to put the suspects to those particular torn pieces of paper.
The fingerprints, along with other evidence, provides FBI agents with enough evidence to arrest and convict Mikkel, Katamovis, and another member of the kidnapping ring. Although fingerprint analysis is one of the oldest forensic techniques, its contribution to solving current murder cases remains vital.